With a raid from Macro Python. Check your posture, you blueberry muffin fluffball cloud. attacking Blueberry Crate.
The soul crusher.
Oh, whoa. Ow!
The pipes up again. Oh, ow, oh, getting busy, blacking out. Oh, gee, oh.
Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome to stream.
The brain buster, the soul crusher.
Ow! Doing this before I can even get on cam, how you dare you?
The brain buster, the soul crusher.
Anyways, who do we got here? We've got Shernio, thank you for being first. Xylant, hello. Solomon, hello. And of course, we have ourselves our big Pika Matt coming in with the raid. Slushy, hello. Sinbad, hello. Kichi, hello. And shout out to lurkers in chat. You guys are absolutely amazing for stopping on by and showing that support. Also, for the offline follow, thank you so much, Terry Cooley, and welcome to the Blueberry Barker Squad. Yes, I'm Belchy. What do you expect? Roll that beautiful trailer footage. Welcome on into stream. No! I mean, you do love the missus, and she might have a way with you. Wait, Florida being now? I am a blueberry muffin. Hello, everyone, and yes, Matt, I did see you get the Heavy Lord on your stream today. Kichi, thank you for head pats. Thing is, with Meep, I actually have to figure that out. Ow! The only way I can properly do that is if I know somebody within the Meep community that can actually get that with Blender. Oh, it is party year. Oh, for Paper Mario. Got it. Anyways, when we last left off on Firmament, we were starting off, we had awakened in the snow vibe area called, I'm trying to remember. We'll try to remember it when we get in there. Where our little friend, our little guide, gave us a tutorial on how the adjunct worked, as well as understanding, hey, this is our new job now, we're a keeper. Oh wait, no, ow! Oh wait, the threshold, that's what it was. So we started the threshold, got a bit of understanding with the adjunct, and entered the Swan, the main area, the main resting place for the entire Firmament. Unfortunately, what happened may have been a bit too not so obvious as much, but we're still trying to figure things out. We did, however, go to a world. We did go to a realm and solve some puzzles there, particularly the grassy realm of St. Andrew. I needed one walkthrough for one of the puzzles, but hey, we still managed to get through it. There were a couple of places where I knew where I thought where I couldn't get to because I didn't realize I thought I needed a specific
Ding chips are done.
I needed a specific addition to the adjunct, an upgrade to the adjunct to get there, which I didn't have. So unfortunately, I will have to come back to St. Andrew. I will also have to come back to the threshold for the exact same purpose because I'll need to pick that particular thing up when I get there. But we still have one more area that we haven't explored yet, and that appears...
Did you take your medicine? I know you didn't. Get that ass up and take your goddamn medication!
Slushy, I took my medication, but did you at home take your medication? Make sure you're taking your medication, otherwise things might have a lot of side effects. But yes, we did get an upgrade to the adjunct that allowed us to lift things a little heavier than normal.
Puppy monkey baby.
How dare you, Puppy Monkey Baby? Also, hi Kai, how are you doing? So good to see you. But that is as far as we went in terms of Firmament. So we're up and back in now. Again, I hate to do this to you all, but this is a good reason why I am observing actively my task manager, and I'm actively monitoring task manager and seeing what the hell is going on with it. But the good news is things are running smoothly. At least until I open the game. Why? Performance issues on my PC? No, Sinbad, no. This game is very CPU intensive, and right now with running stuff like SpeakerBot, OBS, StreamerBot, other programs, unfortunately, it's taxing my CPU as it is right now. Well, if I open a high-power game like Firmament, it's going to tax it even further, which will result in stuff like my model starting to drop in bitrate, etc. The stream may also be reduced in quality in some areas. So for some odd reason, it's all about that. Sinbad, it depends on what kind of specs you have. I currently run a RTX 30...
Hashtag Jalen game up skill issue.
Bozzy, shut up. I am running a GPU NVIDIA RTX 3060. I am also running a Intel i7 11th gen. And I believe it is the 11th gen that's taxing my PC as much. So, Sinbad, I wish you the best of luck with yours. Always use that option, damn it. Bad Guys 2 second trailer drop today. I'll be looking at it tonight. I didn't have time to get to it. Ryzen 9 12 core. Intel, yeah. Every card's gonna have its own little like ups and downs. I'll say that much.
Jalen, no, not gonna shut up.
Oh my word! Also, for some odd reason, yep, there it is. I was gonna say, for some odd reason, stuff is breaking already. You can definitely tell because the game has just started. And this is what it is. It's an encoding overload. I don't know which encoder I would need to use to make it faster. I'll have to work with somebody on that to get it to work, but other than that, this is what I have to work with. Latest Intel gens have oxidization issues. Again, I'm 11th gen. Latest is either 13th or 14th. I can't remember. Jules, hello. How are you doing? So good to see you. I don't think I'm running anything else. And there's the head, and there's the wolf howl from Kai. Okay. Here, since I'm not using it, I'm gonna briefly disable the Fugi. If that's having connectivity issues when I'm running a game, there's my problem. And yeah, my CPU has just exploded to 100% in running this. Oh my word. I swear, if this thing just breaks on me. Really nasty burn on my thumb yesterday, 2nd degree burn. Yikes. Hope you feel better.
From Juba then.
Switch to PNG tuber. I'll stick with the meep for now. If it does get to become a problem, then I will switch out. Star, hello, how are you doing? So good to see you. Thank you for smoochies.
Firmament taught me a new story. The lies I had been taught resisted this new story.
So I did come from Curie Vale to start, then I went over here into St. Andrew and got that out of the way. But now our next destination was on break, but now I'm headed to work. Have fun at work, Star. Is from the first to second. I didn't need to know that. And now we're gonna head into Juleston. Might try to stream. Oh, nice. All right. If anybody, no, for those that are still new to this, if any, oh my word, all the head pats, thank you. So we'll start in Juleston at the reservoir, wherever this is going to end up on us. But here we go. But yeah, you'll see as we go. We have the addition to the adjunct that is more strength. Axel, hello. How are you doing? So good to see you. So this will be like an entirely new area that we're going to. Okay, so it's not as...
Welcome to the Juleston realm. Be careful. Many were sent to deep sleep before their time.
The blister is a bit swollen. Please heal, Sinbad. Best of luck. Anyway, where to start, because we've got two different ways we can go, unless both of them actually go to the same direction, in which case I can easily just walk up here and be like, yeah, this is where I can go. Oh, the pillar's already right here. I could just easily walk up here and be like, oh, wait, no, I can't do that. There's some stuff I gotta do first. So this area I can't do yet. But can I walk around still? I can. Oh, and this one already makes me walk up to here. Nice. And theoretically, I could just walk up to the other areas and just be like, hey, look at me. I could just go over here and be like all that other stuff. Although, I still technically want to see the rest of the area, so as much as I'd want to check out this area firsthand, I kind of want to hold off on it for the moment. I want to see what the other side has to offer me. If it's the same thing, then surely I'll just have to live with it. Yep, it's going to be the same thing. So both ways do end up going that way anyways. But it makes me wonder. We're at the pillar already. What else could I do while I'm here? There is this. Project! Thank you for the raid! Oh!
Jalen, come quick. There's a raid from Project Tech Ace.
Project, how was the precinct? I actually played the demo of that while it was at Next Fest and absolutely loved the idea. I don't think it was a game for me, but I implore anybody who likes the idea of playing a cop in a sandbox environment, definitely play the precinct. And for those who don't know who I am, hello there, I am Jalen Barks, Twitch's only Blue Samoyed. I'm a variety game where they focus on platforming, simulation, and puzzle games like the game we're playing now called Firmament. We are now become a keeper with an adjunct, and of course, something's gone wrong. We need to figure out what's gone on.
Also known as the Blueberry Muffin Fluffball Cloud.
Bozzy, shut up. If you guys like what you see and want to see more, please consider hitting that follow button. It means a lot and you get notified when I go live next. I don't just play Firmament. The list of games I do play can be found down below where it says games, and yes, that list is long. Was waiting so long for it? Yes! So, I'm probably gonna need this later. Kai, actually, remember I told you I have a button for it now? You guys inspired me to do that. Oh, good lord. This loudspeaker again from last time. Oh, hold on. By the hatch? I will tell you guys this right now. I do not generally... I don't generally take back seating. However, if by chance you spot something I don't, please let me know. Yeah, see, I can't do anything with it right now. I figured I can't do anything with it. Okay. At least we know it's there for later. I'm pretty sure it would probably be something I can do on the other side, if that's kind of where it's at. So there is this, but there is one that I haven't explored yet. And that's that little area over there. But let's see what's down here first, because I feel like this is going to be our transport later. Because if not, then we can try something else. Oh yeah, I can probably see some signs of it. I think it might just be up there, though. Oh, unless... Okay, there's no power to the lift. We'll have to come back. So somehow power's missing. But how we restore it is the other question. Well, there is something here.
The mystery of this realm? I never understood it. Now, I see.
Total voltage 25, but the hint here has told us 115 volts. I'll tell you guys right now, it won't turn on with the power that it has right now. we need to turn it on somehow, or find a way to turn it on. Let's see what is on and what isn't first before I do anything. Alright, so first off, where's the source? Camo, hello, how are you doing? So good to see you. Yeah, let me just see my model. Sinbad, thank you for headpads. Alright, my question remains, how do I know there's power? Where's the source coming from, is my first question. Because you're a cupulus summit. Thank you! I've been pronouncing it wrong, it's actually Samayed. But yeah. Bah! Bah! Oh, stuff's disconnected here. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. All right. So let me still try to figure this out here. Tamu, hello, how are you doing? So good to see you. Alright, so... the loudspeaker Sinbad is supposed to be reminders for the keepers of what their purpose is, and since I'm the only keeper around, it's kind of starting to become a nuisance. At least as far as the story's concerned. One thing I do love the most is police games. I get really addicted to those genres, though there's not many good ones out there except for GTA 5, LSPDFR, and The Precinct, so yeah, I really enjoyed it. Project, you have yourself a wonderful night. Thank you so much for stopping on by. Please take care of yourself. Oh, and if you need a police game you really, with a proper story, it's actually not a modern police game. It's set in the 40s called L.A. Noire. Okay, so... the famous Press X to Doubt game, exactly. Alright, I am confused on how I'm supposed to know, right? Which way the voltage is supposed to go. It's still telling me 25 volts. Wait a minute. I see an energized here, but no energy going there. So, something tells me that that's probably not the way to go. Let me check something real quick. Okay, what if stuff went to the exact same, like, line-ish? Would that still work? Because here's something I spotted already. Right? I just spotted a thing. Here, that's telling me that that little connection right there is energized. I'm tempted to try something.
Hello, Jalen. This is Borker INC's Vice President. I just got informed by workers that some daily blueberries are not growing right, and sales of our blueberry products are down. Is Bozzy getting in the bushes again? Anyways, sorry for bothering you, boss.
Bozzy's always getting in the bushes, I swear to God. He's waiting in the bushes of
Jalen.
No!
Malachi_Greyfang wants to guide your raid. Check the chat for where we're going.
I'm only doing it if he's still live by then, okay?
Also, it wasn't me in the bushes, it might have been Malachi looking for a snack.
Don't lie to me, Bozzy. We see the cameras.
I swear it wasn't me. It was Malachi.
Malachi, can you vouch that it wasn't you?
Nerf Striker 2013 asked me, you better not have been peeing in the bushes, Bozzy. Negation and negation. Ah, Nerf Striker 2013, you caught me. I'll be honest, the call of nature was too strong and I just couldn't resist. The bushes were practical, I promise I won't make it a habit. You know me, I can't resist a bit of mischief.
Jeez. He's always getting himself into trouble as well. Okay, I don't know how in the heck. Okay, so going there, that's gonna be that. That's all gonna be that. So, oddly enough, I'm starting to wonder, right? Right? I'm starting to wonder. I'm starting to wonder something. Let me try something. If I turn you to the left, is that gonna still lead me back? Am I gonna be trapped on here? No, I can go back. Wait! No, I can't. Okay, so if it helps, this is the energized battery. I'll have to charge that way. So now it's 50 volts. Which has now energized this battery. but it has also energized that, implying that I'm probably going to have to do another little swing around of these little platforms. Yes, it will mean I'll have to do that. And then come back around to get these other two. Because what happens is the circuit needs to be completed. This one has some kind of energy going into it. It's powering a lot of these, and then it's going into here. So the idea stemming that we need to give enough power to the system to ensure that it's working. 90 volts.
Enjoy the lurk, Malachi_Greyfang.
Enjoy the lurk, Malachi. Alright. But I gotta be a little careful because our power needs to be 115 exactly. Oh, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure, right? Let's see if this helps. Hello? Can't be overcharged? Well, it's not like, I don't think it, I'm gonna have a, I'm gonna have to double check, but it doesn't feel like mist where it needs to be where it can be overcharged. The only way it can feel overcharged is if I actually activate the system. It doesn't feel like I need it right now. All right, let's see how this one's gonna go. 100. So we're at 125. So we may have overcharged 2 of them.
We are keepers.
It seems your CPU is stabilized. Right now I'm looking at it 84%, 85% almost. So it is gonna find its way back up there somehow. All right, so this is that. All right, so let me just try to take. I'm gonna get a note sheet and see how we're gonna do this. I'm actually watching this via Task Manager. I would not know this kind of behavior right now. The only way I would do is if I go onto the Asus Armory crate. I don't want to do that right now. Alright. Let me make a note of these things and back over here just to make sure I got this right. So what it looks like is we are on a 12 power system. Core temp, figured. I think I might have to reset temporarily just so I can understand something. Or remove a specific part of the system just so I can understand. Like I could remove that part of the system, but I'd have to add another to compensate. If only they had a reset button. I can manually reset. I just choose not to. Oh, good. Goody, goody. That's charged up to 135, so we might be in luck here. Brought it down to 100. So, it's a bit like I need to figure out exactly what the specific voltages are for these. Connect like that. Then connect this up like this. And then we connect this up like this. Still at 125. We haven't lost anything yet. So with this system, it's telling me that... How in the hell would I know exactly which values have what in them? Because... Unless these lines are a clear indication.
Enjoy the lurk. Nerf Striker 2013.
Sinbad, enjoy your lurk. Alright, 115. I wouldn't be too surprised if the game randomizes these values, question mark. I would love to see them randomize it. I'm gonna look over on the outside here and see if I missed any, like, reading for anything, these kinds of values. Because it would help if I knew exactly what I was doing. Because those little indicators aren't necessarily telling me anything. I'd have to know exactly the full spec. If there's any reading around here that I can actually look up. Okay, so... This is gonna be a nice touch. I'll figure it out manually. I don't even need to look at it. All right. So we have that, right? How much would I be cutting if I switched this? I'd be cutting 40 volts. So now let's energize a different way. If I did this, that would cut 25 volts. So that tells me green is one color and yellow is another. Now jump upside to this. Hi Sparko, how are you doing? So good to see you. Alright, so we're cutting 25 volts. Matt, how dare you? Ow! We're cutting 25 volts
there's a
just
new
from
copy
that.
catalog. I've been looking for that.
Oh my word. Alright, so there's that, right? Now, let's say... Sure, let's say I did this. Ow. Alright, so 100 volts. From 100 volts, how much we go? Powering that brings it to 120. So that adds that much to the system. But then I cut another section off. And it'll give me... Oh, perfect. We just got our system. I don't even need to know the calculations. All I know is that I'm reading the voltage and suddenly, bam, something's gonna work. I don't know. I must be lucky. Maybe I'll have to look up a walkthrough later to see exactly what the system's supposed to be like. Alright. Actually, now that I'm here, let me see what the values there were supposed to be representing. Wheelie, thank you for smoked cheese. Okay, so these are these are increments of 5, but let me just try and give you the idea of where this is going. I'm doing absolutely fantastic, Sparko. Thank you for asking. Alright. So, let's read the values off.
We are keepers.
Alright, so the walkthrough is telling me red is 20, yellow is 15, green is 10, blue is 5. I figured this out on sheer luck. However, I'll read off the values as I go. So starting from battery K, we have 10. Battery L adds to 15. H for 20. D for 25. C for 35. G for 45. Yellow, not yellow for 60, but yellow, yes, yellow for 60, actually. Red for 80. And red for 100. And then combine that with the full system, that gives it 115 volts. So the system basically started off at 15 volts. Let's go. And so we've got the power! You guys know where that's from, props to you. Sinbad actually knows, he follows the same channel on YouTube. Myth, hello, how are you doing? So good to see you! Also, I want to point out, a lot of gift subs on my channel just expired a few days ago. if your gift sub expired and are willing to contribute a few dollars a month to support me and helping me pay my my mortgage bill off, please consider subscribing yourself. Very loopy, so very high, which is not something that happens often. Yes. Alright. So we've got that turned on. Oh, actually, I just got reminded. There is one thing I need to check while I'm here, since, the power just came back on. Boop! Nancy Bubs, I do this! Hi, Mama, how are you? So good to see you. Don't smoke or drink, so me being high never happens? Of course. Yup! But yeah, we'll need that in a bit. I'm gonna see what that other branch at the pillar is before I actually do anything. I told you about my Rick and my motorcycle. You did, Myth. I hope you healed well. Oh, hold up. There is another section where power is not available. What if it's over here? I mean, it is this huge facility, right? Okay, so it is the main gate. That's a big fair plus. So we are going to have to do this probably same power mechanic system as we go, question mark? I'm confused about that. We'll have to come back to that. Alright, so here is that. Oh, the lift is already here. Perfect. So then I don't have to worry too much about that. Although now comes another problem. That we need to power 3 these things. And how are we going to power 3 things? When formally, when I also bring this up... Oh, you broke your hand? Yes. I do hope that recovers well. So, do we have power here yet, or... Okay, so that's just... So we do still have to power up that. And it's this little red flashing power bit that I'm worried about. Although... Our first hint about actually doing this is already right in front of us, courtesy of the lift that's right here. Well, the lift and the, little orb transport. Whatever it's called. Alright, Arch is next. So oh, okay, so it's Omni-Wheel. I keep forgetting it was an Omni-Wheel. a wheel that runs on two different rails and does the exact same thing. Essentially, you don't have to worry too much about that, just worry that the fact that it still runs on two wheels on a vertical axis versus a horizontal axis like your normal, like, train or whatever. So we're essentially just going inside there again. Alright, I don't know if we're supposed to be completing something here, but if it's suspected, then we may have to do one of those embrace things here as well. Knowing how we did it in St. Andrew.
Hydrate. Or dihydrate.
Sip, sip, everybody. I have one more bottle of the water that I usually have. Speaking of drinks here, who here has had or regularly has a drink called San Pellegrino? I'm actually having it, like, literally now, and believe me, I can't, I don't know if I should go back to regular, like, aspartame soda anymore. Looks like another awakening point. Oh, concatenated socks. Concatenated socketing this time. Oh my word. Your adjunct can now directly connect from one socket to another socket. Now find a way to tether all three sockets together. Hold on a minute. Hang on a minute. Oh, right. Perfect. And it looks like we'll be doing another awakening. Bah! And raising another spire. That felt so quick. That was so quick. I'll be fair in this, however. I also have to do that. Just to make sure that the teleport point is there and ready for us. I think we got ourselves good. Yep, we're good. I could technically go back to the reservoir like that, but I kind of want to use the Omni Wheel again. It is such a nice vibe to ride that. But we're not done in Jolston yet. We do actually have to continue to restore power. I don't see anything that could actually use concatenated socketing right now. But we'll get to it when we get to it. So again, as a reminder of what of the Myst vibes Firmament gives, it's essentially, if anybody knows the idea from Myst about linking books to new worlds, we're essentially in the same realm of going into different worlds, using different like things. In Abduction, you used one of those swap pedestals to swap different parts of a world into another world, and swap it with another piece from that world. Here, you have a little portal that just does that. It's just a transport system all on its own. I'm wondering if these are meant to be turned on and off. Don't mind the background noise, everybody. Also, oh my god, I can't even access it anymore. Have I thought about giving blueprints a try yet? I've actually looked at it. I am not into, randomness in terms of rooms, so the roguelike aspect of blueprints is not my vibe. So now you're telling me I can't even access... Okay, then. Although there is one other way I can do it, because I can still walk over here. Now I've imposed a new problem. And that pertains to be the other bit that I'm still worried about. Am I able to do concatenated socketing here? So there's no power to the bunker. Literally no way I can actually get to this. I've just done 2 spires. I don't even know if I need to do anything else in here. Like, yeah, there's the main gate there, but... Here, I am going to come back. I don't know if concatenated socketing is going to help me here.
keep the missions they told us. And I believe them. And we did it well, preparing for the arrival.
So literally, I don't know what else we could have done in Juleston. But that might be something I can actually look up when I do a walkthrough. Because something's not right about... Uh-oh. Something doesn't feel right about this at all. I think I've accessed all I could right now. Hold on, give me a sec. Let me just double check my little handbook. Adjunct can apply greater force or torque. Adjunct can chain from one socket to another socket. Alright. I believe I should be all set. Let me just make sure I know what I'm doing so I can know where to go next. Because if I have to go back to any one of these particular areas, then I don't know what the hell to do. So I do actually have to go back to Curryvale, because apparently this walkthrough is telling me there's a lot more I can do in there. Of course this likes to do this to me. So, from how this looks, I might have to... Oh! Oh! Why did I not think of that? Wow, how dare you, Batman! Also, that sounds like a fusion between me and Slushy Wolf. So we're probably not going to need that anymore now that the bridges are lowered. But I am going to have to do this. Oh, is this going to... Oh, that lowered some bridges. Game looks interesting, might want to try it out. Do it. It'll be worth. Huh. So it stops there. The arch is over there, so that I'd be getting something from there. Yes, you are correct. It is on Steam. Oh! 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 I know what I'm doing here. Gotta bring it back. I would hope this is going to be a helpful use, because really the only thing you might try it out sometime. That's good, kind of the point. If you know what you're doing, just do it. So this is as far as it can go. Wait a minute. I might actually have to go as far as it can go. Hang on, was I supposed to be hitting a button or something? Oh. Oh, I think we're going somewhere. Yeah, that's gonna hit a thing. But we do have this. Do I? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and bring it up just a tad more. How dare you, Batman? Is it gonna hit? It is still gonna hit. Batman, thank you for some cheese. Oh wait, I can actually get off. Right around here. No, I can't. Oh, here it is. I can actually go here. Right. Perfect. Okay, that solves that.
I am sorry for the state of this repair. I performed all the duties of all the keepers for so many years. Alone. Except for my loyal adjunct. Your adjunct requires the augmentation in each arch. Find your way to all of them.
Wait a second. Hang on. I think I know what to do here because I just opened the door. I keep forgetting that there's certain things I can actually do since I've actually done some things. You know what I mean? Me missing things has actually opened the door to something. Oh my word, Pat, how dare you? Hi, Pat, how you doing? So good to see you. Alright, so we're at that point. No, it's okay. I kind of did that. Put that on myself, I swear. Wait a minute. If I go back here, right? Okay. So then how am I supposed to?
We measure.
There's a reason why I kept my iPad here. All right. Back to this. I keep figuring out that that's a platform I need to access, and the ice block is one of those platforms. This is why puzzle games are such a huge brain tease. I hope I didn't go too far. So what then is it supposed to look like? Okay, I need to go a little further down. Unfortunately, from this perspective, I actually can't see the device. The only way I can actually do it is if I... that. It's still technically the same thing, Pat. I kind of asked for this, apparently, not realizing, oh, hey, there's consequences to what I just did. Eventually, I'm gonna have a wave of Tatums in my face. Oh. Right, there's another thing I gotta do. Who's still here, by the way? How you guys doing? You just vibing, chillaxing? What are you guys on about? What's on your minds? Alright. Hopefully that's enough leverage to actually walk across. Get here. Oh, perfect. Oh, I probably shouldn't be on the door while that's happening. Just chilling, playing some games, listening to some music. Been watching Vixie play Repo lately. Please don't name drop, thanks. Make use of appropriate equipage before descending on ice block. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, can it not go down? Huh. Oh, up here. How's the CPU holding up? 80% right now. 80%. Oh, perfect. I've got an Omni tool. I've got an Omni,
I wish I could speak to you. Do you know who you are? What your story is? Your story is you.
Alright, let's head to our first reservoir, which of course will give us... Oh. Music about this section, huh? So yeah,
you bastard! Hydrate!
hello, Terraclaw. How are you doing? So good to see you. And you just caught me. I actually need to refill my water. Ah, how dare. Alrighty. Let me just open this up. How dare you, Batman? Terraclaw! Ow! And of course the stretchies, I see you. I see you were saving up all the moolahs just to start spamming stuff. Thank you for smoochies. Stop opposing the semi yet? Yes! I actually do need stretchies anyways. You're all cuties. Ow! Wait, is this what I think it is? Okay, so it is still a two-story system. Got it. All right. So, oh, a frozen reservoir for once. A frozen reservoir for once. That's right, because Curie Vale's a frozen tundra. I'm gonna be able to play during the Dark Ages? Yup. Have fun with your memory card. Or hard drive. So there's that. Surely there should be something else, right? Memory cards and storage expansion, of course! In other words, you could also call it like an external hard drive. There's your answer. So yeah, I don't think I see anything within this reservoir that can help me, but this spire we're definitely gonna have to raise. But in a frozen reservoir, of all things...
We care for our comrades.
Xbox technically brought the memory card back as a storage expansion in VME? Yup. Advanced words? I don't even know, god damn it. Although I know the SSD bit of it. Oh, so bridges did break here. We're gonna have to be a little careful with our footing here. Although I don't really feel the need to because the game does...
I was taught that temperature is what divides ice from liquid. Liquid from steam, steam from ice. The environment can change it. Jenna made me realize that this applies to living things as well as water. I have been changed.
I thought it was the crew too that was that large. Oh my word, Camo. Update will take around 2 hours. Depends also on your internet connection and how well you can download. Also, if you have the power, it may be able to download faster. Just depends. Fiber internet's supposed to be good. I'm running an AT&T fiber, and it's actually running uploads very well. Okay, so I'm not able to do that. Now, question, though, are there any controls for the thing that I'm looking at? Because that looks like some sort of crane device. I mean, ice block factory. Yes. Oh. Okay, so my adjunct can't be using that. Oh, is this... Oh, is this a mine? Is this some sort of ice block mine? That gate's closed. So next step is figuring out that. Well, don't mind if I do... Ah, my word. Of course you did it. Of course you couldn't, Sinbad. Of course you couldn't. That doesn't help me. This doesn't help me. Terror Claw, how dare! say my friend AJ Markle said, bad pun, no points. Well, I don't like copying other streamers, so I have my own thing. Anywho... don't think I'll be able to... wait. There is this. But I don't see anything that I can use my... Same idea, Sinbad. I don't copy other YouTubers. How many times I've been criticized for apparent content theft in my early days as a YouTuber.
We care for our world.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to care about this. I don't know if this ice factory is actually going to give me anything useful. Except the only possible thing I can probably do, if I can. Yeah, see, there is this that I'm worried about. Oh, hold. I need to come back. Because I think we might... I think I spotted something. I'll have to come back up. Most of YouTube just copy-paste content anyways, knowing there isn't really anything new. I can kind of vouch for that.
SteelWolf34 asked me, is Jalen good at puzzle games? Oh, SteelWolf34, Jalen and puzzle games are a unique combination. Let's just say he has skill issues. He can tackle them head on, but it's always a riot to watch. A blueberry muffin could probably solve puzzles faster than him and no one would be surprised. He's always up for the challenge though, that's what counts, right?
Ozzy, you know how many times I'm gonna bite you for that? I think that's what they were going with the... I think that's what Cyan were going with this Sinbad, was the vibe for that. I want to check something real quick. Oh, that's for the lift. Okay, so I won't be able to go further, and good reason for that is frozen track. This is why I need to be in the ice factory. Also, Steelwolf, hello, how are you doing? So good to see you. Did I ever go here? Okay, that doesn't lead to anywhere. Yeah, see, the icicles are covering it. I'm gonna have to go into the factory. Let me look around first just to be sure that I...
Jaden Barks is a blueberry fluffball nerd.
Oh my word!
Camawolfie_it asked me, do you play in the snow? Absolutely, Camawolfie_it. I love frolicking in the snow, bounding through the white landscape, rolling around, throwing snowballs. You name it. Nothing beats a good snow day for this wolf. Plus, it blends well with my fur, perfect for a cheeky sneak attack.
He's got it wrong again. He doesn't realize the color fur he has. Okay, so we are back in business. Which means we do
We work.
Well, yeah, he is partially white, yes, but the brownness is kind of throwing that off. Alright. Back to this. And back through the Omni Wheel. We'll need to get back to that ice block. Here, actually. No, wait. There's that. So now we've got a problem. Oh, wait a second. Maybe we don't have a problem. No, because there's another path there. What am I thinking? My derpy butt forgot that there's a path here. Very well, Ice, or at least for a while. And so we must return to the ice factory to see the result of that. Theoretically, I could be seated there, but I don't have any controls to sit down. Anywho, back through the reservoir, back to the factory. So now my question remains, what then happened to the ice block that we dropped in here? Oh, here we go. What happens now? What happens now? Because I don't see anything. Oh shit, I should have...
We test.
So at least I know exactly what was going on there. Okay. New plan. I need to head back to the ice block again. Because I need said ice block. Because your blueberry needs to ride the ice rather than just let the ice go. Derpy me was derp. You're always derp because doggo? Oh my word. I thought that was gonna hit something. I absolutely thought that was going to hit something. Yes, I do need to get another ice block. Please come back up. Oh, goody. So now now I must proceed. What about our other necessities? You beg to keep us here? Oh, I've got to open these again. Off for now. Sinbad, you have yourself a wonderful night. Thank you so much for stopping on by, and please take care of yourself. Where's the ice? Oh my god. I done goofed. So, I'm bugged. Either of that, or I'm just literally like... What? I don't know. Shit out of luck right now? Anywho. So I'm gonna have to go back to the factory, right? Why? Because I want to test something. If I leave Curryvale and then load back in, does the ice block appear? If not, something's wrong. The idea being that I should have stayed on said ice block. For obvious reasons. Because there was a way there somehow. I'm getting a bit upsetty. Camo, thank you for red pats.
Hydrate. Or dihydrate.
Thanks, Bozzy. Sip, sip. You know what? This wolf deserves it again.
Jalen Box asked me, "Hey Bozzy, can you roast Jalen?" Oh Jalen, my dear blueberry muffin of a brother. You're like a broken game controller, always pushing my buttons. From your gameplay skills that have the precision of a blindfolded squirrel to your secret ingredient in your blueberry juice, seriously, who are you fooling? Looking forward to our next round of video games. You losing? Of course.
Ballsy, oh my word! So if I teleport back to the Swan and then back into Curie Vale, does my ice block come back? Oh, did it just teleport me? That's okay. That's okay. I'll teleport back into Curie Vale the way it was meant to, and then go to the other destination that I wanted to go to, which was the Ice Factory. This at least gives me a chance on if there were any ice cubes still down there to begin with. There indeed were. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again! I am rather not happy with this right now. I'm tempted to wonder whether I should restart the game as well. Not my save, the game. Trying to stay as calm as possible. I'm not infuriated. Just surprised that I didn't do it correctly. Oh, thank God. So it was a temp glitch. All right, here we go again. Ooh, this is gonna be a long fall. This is indeed a very long fall. Oh, perfect. I was right here to begin with.
We have all that is required.
Oh, perfect. Our bridge is right here. So that's kind of where the interesting bit about that is ice block. And now production can continue. So now there's a path up here, and a path over here. That's the access there. That goes back there. I don't think I see anything else that can be useful. I went down here. It's pretty much just the way back. So I do have... So, if you guys didn't see it before, yes, I have access to this bridge now. But now comes the next step. Well, first step is this. And wondering what this does. Did my voice change? No! Weird. Hello. I think this might actually be... Sound a little higher pitch. I think it might just be you going crazy. Twitch being borking? I guess so. Starting to wonder. A lot of sounds coming from the Mist series, I hear that. I'm tempted to try something.
We are the keepers.
No, I can't. I'm confused. I am absolutely confused. Alright, let me try something. Let me try something. Where is it? Okay, let me move it a little bit. Is it in position? It is not in position. Alright, how am I supposed to do this? What if... Okay, how did that help me? Got part of it off. There's another bit of ice off. How much did that help me? Still getting there. There's more icicles down. Not quite, we're getting there. One more bit. Or maybe more. Looks like we're also revealing some kind of cave. We still... I'm gonna have to get a better look. Yeah, still haven't cleared the main bit yet. But we're starting to clear something. That's a good sign. Okay. If I get the whole thing, does that do anything to me? That might just be it. Then again, let me have a quick look again. There is more icicles. Eventually it's gonna block us. No, it's not. Yep, headed towards another bit of icicle. Can I actually take it out for this one? What have we got? Ah, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere.
We are the Firmament.
But I believe if we're gonna have to get going in there, we are gonna have to keep doing these, so I believe we might have to go into the other cab just to get this to work. Because I feel like the only way to get there is through here. Because this will give us access. And the 4 cab is what we need just to get in there. I'll be back in the aft cab another time, just so I can focus on this. Hope it doesn't block me. Here, let me stop here, figure this out. Okay, not quite there yet. I'm looking at the bridge, seeing where it's pointing. Okay, so I'll need to go back into the other cab to make it work. And since we don't need the other, since we don't need the extension anymore, we can always just retract it back. Oh, I bet you the reservoir's blocking it. How far do we go? Did we go too far, or...? No, we're almost there. We are almost there. Just a little more. Oh, I'm in the... Our bit's blocked. But on what? How far is it gonna let me go? And did I actually reach it? We are still just above it. We'll need a few more inches down. Maybe a foot, maybe. And I know I'm walking into that one because I love micro macro. What do you expect?
Our task is our purpose.
And we're still not quite there yet. Are we blocked? Or is this the lowest it can go? We're blocked. And it is the extension. What exactly is blocking this thing? I swear to God. Get into the other cab, see what's going on. I literally don't know what it's caught on. Only other thing I can do is try to rotate it again just so it can actually go, but if it were me being honest, I don't think rotating it's gonna help because of that other thing. Okay, did we hit the limit here? I think we just got it. Oh no, we're not quite there yet. Looks like I gotta go back. Before I persist on this, continuing to see if I got it. Still not on. Something is fishy about this. What exactly is this thing getting caught on? Oh, you mother of fuck. That's what you were caught on this whole time. No wonder. And now I'm way far out. What the actual...
We are keepers.
My god. Being a keeper is hard as fuck. now I can pull this back. That's gonna hit a limit. Ow, how dare you, Terraclaw? But if we move to the other vessel, will we have enough to get over there? Oh, we sure will. We sure will. Tim, hello, how are you doing? So good to see you, you heckin' cute brute. Nuh-uh, yeah-huh. I also smell tater tots. Ah, how dare!
Cheese.
How dare. Okay, I'm confused as all fuck. Kane, can you please give me an idea of where I'm going? So what is it? Have I finally reached it? Let's fucking go. Okay, we continue with this mysterious story of ours and trying to get this icicle off. Alice, hello, how are you doing? So good to see you.
I have done all that I could do. I am used up. But you are different. This time is different. You.
Oh, there's another Omni Wheel here.
Awaken the arch will guide me.
Okay, I have a gut feeling we're going to be using a lot of our stuff here. So it looks like I am gonna have to start... Yep, we're doing this again. You doing okay? Nice. Folks on YouTube, if you're watching this far, welcome. If you want to check out my Twitch channel, go ahead and follow the link in the description below. Twitch.tv/JalenBarks. I stream every Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday with a single player game on Mondays and Thursdays, a game that I want to complete, another game I want to complete on Fridays, unless collabs happen, and whatever I want on Sundays. Alright, what? Alright, I feel like we're gonna... Yup, the distance extension, let's go. What, am I not able to grab it? Oh, there we are. Got it. Alright, so I have a gut feeling of what's gonna happen, knowing... Oh. Well, we've gotten all 3 spires now. So, what happens then to... Excuse me, what then happens to this? Alright, before I proceed, I do need to do one more thing. New level unlocked, oh my word. This is gonna have to take me back to the ice factory since the reservoir is right near there. But my question is, can I even access the reservoir from here? But at least now I have the double extension, so there's one place I can actually go back to continue that little storyline and get that side done. Let me just make sure I have it correct. Oh, I actually do need to go back through the crane boom. So which socket were we looking for? Oh, that socket right there. Derp. I just want to see what the reservoir does, just to be safe. Because at least the spire's up. I'm not entirely sure if it's affected the entire reservoir as a whole, or if the ice was meant to be there to begin with. Yeah, from what it looks like, it's just the ice was meant to be there to begin with. But yeah. Knowing that little verification, I do kind of need to go back to the arch teleport again. Because there is a thing I need to do with the crane arm again. to this walkthrough. Oh, it's gonna take me to the arch. Perfect. So we have awakened the embrace everywhere. But we still have a lot more to solve here in these realms. No, I've just been here. Okay. More Omni-Wheel stuff, yay. So we won't be able to get rid of the entire, like... We won't be able to get rid of the entire icicles, as in we won't be able to complete the Omni-Wheel track. But at least we have 2 to work with. That's the good sign. Oh, but there's this. There's another lift here. Where's this take us? Oh, so it does take us back there. So it does take us back into Ice Factory territory. That's something good to know, at least, that we'll have a way back. But now, curiouser and curiouser, I keep going. Oh wait, no, why am I going there? I'm going here. Damn it. Yeah, I'll have to, move the crane. Block me. Where, pray tell, is it gonna block me?
We work.
That's gonna take us back there. Then if I keep going this way... Is that gonna help me now? I'm not even near where I'm supposed to be. Plus, if I keep going... No, it's not gonna block me. Good. Probably gonna keep going until I see that that thing is pointed in the same direction that it was from before. There we are. But now I need to push to point further. What better way to do that than to just keep going the same direction I was going? Would be here. So yeah, that would be access to that. Although a little more to the left would be sufficient. Kilmore, hello, how are you doing? So good to see you. Brain is spinning for Saturday? Oh my word, what are you doing Saturday? Ow! How dare you, Terraclaw! I think all now I've got to do is just lower the thing until I can't. So now we've just lowered that bridge, what we do with the ice block there? So there is another pathway there.
We are the keepers.
That's fore cab. I want aft cab. D&D that day, the bard who's been building a TARDIS told me that'll be completed in Saturday's session, so I'm trying to prep for any wacky adventures he might drag us into using that daggone thing. Oh, last time I did D&D, I only had it end up short because after a few rounds, especially with me having only like 2 sessions, the DM got called out for art scams. You don't have anything planned that day, maybe you can stop by and see the random nonsense we get up to. I'm gonna try and spectate someone else's D&D sesh. Then again, I also have a game show night that night. I kind of want to be there to assist in, because recently I announced that on Tuesday, May 20th, I am hosting with Game Show Night, Press Your Luck. It's going to be through the VR Game Show Night chat. It's an official VR Game Show Night show. So, unfortunately, we will have to, like, go over there for that. Also record and put on the Bard's YouTube? Yes. Oh, goody. At least now I can see where I'm fucking headed. Pass her a YouTube on Discord. Alrighty. Perfect, it is one of those ice blocks. Yay. Alright, so now how the hell to get the hell out of here? Blocked by the back cab.
We measure.
Are there any further blocks that I can worry about? in my persistence, I need to know exactly where I'm supposed to be pointing this thing. I did go too far. Oof. Luckily, I do have another solution. Perfect. Wait. Have I pulled it back too much? Or is this just right? I pulled it back too much, damn it. Perfect. I think this is where I'm supposed to be. Nope, we're good. Let's go. Okay, now I'm concerned. Am I supposed to be like... No, 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 no. I know what I'm doing here. I know what I'm doing here. Because I already had the bridge accessed right away. So I can go through here, and then I'm back down to ground level. Perfect. So now what that path be about? Or not, I can just do another raise of the bridge and be like that. Perfect, thank you. And another access way? Oh my god, Chozo, hello, how are you doing? So good to see you. Also, I see the username change. Eject, eject, eject!
Hydrate. Or dihydrate.
Thank you, Bozzy. Sip, sip. Guys, with how long I've been going, do you notice my love for puzzle games sometimes? Especially with these kinds of games? Or these kinds of puzzle games, rather? Which side am I going to be exiting out of? Here? Yep, thought so. So there is a back way. So is it this building here? Oh, we've got two different places to go.
I imagine your journey, your questions. It makes me laugh and weak. Will you ever have the answers?
Cathode fault. Wait a minute. Well, there's a concatenation thing going
We
here.
care for our world.
so that's concatenated. Oh my god! Ah! Chozo, can we... Exclamation eject, please? I can't do it. Actually, I can. Oh, thanks, Tim. No stream. No stream of air, I guess. I'm always watching you, Chozo. Always watching. You guys in agreement that Tim sounds like that almost? Oh, perfect. More stiff. It was Sylvie who originally said it. Tim does always sound like Ross from Monsters Inc. Wow, Chozo! Didn't have to be that way. Okay, so... Is there anything on ground level I can do? Nothing on ground level. So let's see. Cathode fault still. So we'll need to go into... I think it was over here. No, it's this bit. It's this bit. Definitely this bit. So no steam coming from these pipes. I was gonna say vent for a sec, but holy shit.
Oh my blueberry-colored brother, please tell me your secret to this blueberry juice. Is it from them fermenting in your tail?
No one will ever know, Bozzy. You're not allowed to tell. I thought I told you a long time ago, but seems like you forgot already.
My brain is small, it's hard to keep things straight.
Of course it is. So, I'm now following the directions of the walkthrough. It's weird to think about that. It is absolutely weird to think about.
We measure.
Since I have a couple of minutes left in this stream, I'm gonna go ahead and back into St. Andrew for a sec. Because we do have a little area that we can do. We do have indeed a little area we can go. Why is there blue Firmite blueberry juice in
We all
it?
knew of the arrival. It was foretold. We waited and kept hoping we would experience it.
Chozo, eject. A bot can't revolt. We do need to go back into St. Andrew because we do have a thing that we couldn't access before. A little one of those one of these little adjunct places we couldn't access before, which will be nice to get through once we're through here. Get me in there, please. I need access. All right, I'm here. At least. So this will require me to go back down. And since now I have the double extension, I can go over here. Oh, interesting. A new little mechanical bot to help me out. There we go. We're finally entering a new area. What?
We are the Firmament.
Oh well, guess this is gonna work. A hatch! A hatch! Oh, so this is another awakening pod. Camelus irrigation engine. Tasks. Inspect the structural elements for damage or wear. Dock and repair if necessary. Inspect the machinery for damage or wear. Dock and repair if necessary. Inspect mechanical movement for faults or flaws. Dock and repair if necessary. Monitor levels of oil and grease in machinery. Dock and correct any deviation. Inspect irrigation pipes. Repair if necessary. Inspect irrigation valves. Repair if necessary. Clean, dry, and apply oil to the Camelus. Inform all the keepers in the realm of any deviation. Inform other keepers in the realm of... inquire from other keepers in the realm of any deviation. Confirm with reservoir keepers that water supply is at the correct level and of expected quality. Confirm with farming and vault keepers that growing conditions are optimal. Jero, thank you so much for the raid. How was Helldivers?
Come quick. There's a raid from Jero Astra.
Jero, how was Helldivers 2? How was doing the liberties and democracies? For those that don't know who I am, hello there, I am Jalen Barks, Twitch's only Blue Samoyed, and I'm a variety gamer where they focus on platforming, simulation, and puzzle games, the latter of which we're playing right now, called Firmament. I am playing as a newly awakened keeper, and puzzles. Yay. If you guys like what you see and want to see more, please consider that follow button. It means a lot and you get notified when I go live next. I don't just play Firmament. The list of games I do play can be found down below where it says games. And yes, that list is long. Also, Potato Water, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Blueberry Borker Squad. Sounds like we'll be doing a lot of, gonna be checking all the irrigation valves, since we're here. Now, I'm wondering if this does anything to our reservoir here. Anyways, back to the Camelus. Follow the pipes. First game started off as a Vita game. Yes. I wouldn't be too surprised if I actually need to do that. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go around. Oh wait, no, can I? Can I reach from here? Oh no, wait, I actually do need to raise it up so I can reach it. I don't think I'll be able to reach it from this side. Not from this side, no. Oh, goody. At least I know where I'm supposed to be headed for all of these. Lily, hello, how are you doing? So good to see you. You're not sleepy? You're not an EP Avali? Aw, heckies. Okay, now I'm wondering something here. Oh, actually, what if, right? Playing comp on War Thunder, nice. Okay, so I can... Can I? No, I can't. Like get closer somehow. I'm doing absolutely fantastic, Lily. Thank you for asking. I have the docking area right there. That's one thing I can do. What if I lowered the thing? What if I lowered the elevation here? To its absolute minimum to start. Oh, that is not what I was hoping for. I think that might be the reason why it's kind of blocked off a little bit. Yeah, it's blocked. Actually... Jaxie, hello, how are you doing? So good to see you. Can I then raise the elevation here? And then can I still be able to reach it from here? Probably not. I'll have to rotate. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, goody. That's why. That's why. Just a few more forward. maybe a few more forward. Ideas I need to reach... Yep, there it is. Do the orange one again, because we just missed that in the process. My minimap here will tell me where the where the thing is for this. I see it. Yep. At least I can still reach it. Last valve, friends! Last valve! And we're headed to yellow, which is gonna be... Oh boy, it's gonna be closer to the, to its, specific irrigation system. We're not docking yet, Camelus. We are not docking yet. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to take this path. It's a long one. Good thing I saved the yellow for last. Oh, is this another docking bit? Yup, we're docking. I feel like that sounded so wrong in many ways for any of you gay folk here. Oh, please fucking tell... Alright. Next bit. Oh, I see the valve. Oh, and it's right fucking there. How am I supposed to get there? Yeah, how am I supposed to get in that? Do I seriously have to raise you a bit, Camelus? Or lower you, just to even do this? Fucking A. And I have to raise the bridge to fucking do it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to raise it back up. Fucking for real? Oh, wait, no. Oh, I can do that. I think that just solved it. No, it didn't. Damn it! Is this supposed to do anything? It's busted.
We are the keepers.
Oh my word, Chozo eject! My hope is that I can do this. Yes, I can. God. At least I can know that, hey, I can actually, properly do this. Alright, looks like we're gonna get back into business at, the reservoir. Want to find out what was underneath this whole time. Of course, for me to get over there, I need to go back to the top. I swear, Chozo, if you mess me up, you're getting ejected so hard you're not coming back. I only kid, but we love you anyways. No! Eject! Eject! Eject into the depths of space! Alright, let's do this. Now that the water's ready, or at least the water's out. Wait, I'm supposed to go here. Am I? Yes, I am. Alright, what's underneath that we're missing? I guess there's a two-parter to the spire situation. We're not quite there yet, Chozo. We still got a lot more to do. We may have ourselves our first little spire fun time.
We have Hermes.
Success! If you can hear my voice, then you have started to awaken the embrace. Now 2 more before the portal is opened. The assembly is at hand.
It feels like I have done well. Ships from Halo jump out of slipspace and head towards the spire. The people at Cyan would never try to violate any copyrights. Just saying. Okay. So indeed we will have to go back to the Swan for another save. And I am getting a bit eepy again. So yeah, we're gonna go back to the Swan, give ourselves a proper save, and then head back to those other 2 destinations and finish this off. All right. So that was good. That was good enough for me. I can now safely say that that's a lot of progress done on Firmament for once. And pretty much safe to say that I can actually just be on the leeway towards solving this thing once and for all. But guys, this has been a heckin' wild ride so far with Firmament. I cannot wait to come back to this again and continue on with what we were doing. But thank you guys so much for coming on in. You guys are so heckin' sweet, so heckin' impression. I could not have asked a better audience like yourselves. Stick around if anyone off a little raid before we do. Wall of Love coming on in with Matt Macropika with the raid, Project Tech Case with the raid, Jero with the raid, and then Potato Otter as well with the follow. Thank you guys so much for being your awesome selves, heckin' sweet beans, and I will most certainly be back tomorrow, where we get back into Train Simulator, but this time we're headed back to the USA to get ourselves going with Long Island Railroad again. We've got a couple more missions to do in there. I'm hoping I can do them. But indeed, we have our raid target. I'm hoping they're still live and they can actually take raids. See if they will. All right. Are they still live? Unfortunately, I hate to say this, Malachi, but this is why I don't recommend redeeming Guide the Raid this early. Because the potential raid target could go offline at any time. So I am going to refund those points. We are picking an entirely new raid target. I know one person we can go to. I have 2 people I could go into. Both of whom I actually have never raided. Although I'm going to be honest, I think I'm going to go to the one I remember from Megaplex best, and I've actually had a chance to interact with them in VRC last night, so I'm going to go to them. They are actively still playing VRC, currently doing a You Laugh, You Lose. So, friends, we're going to go ahead and give our wonderful love to Ryloff TV, who is currently in VR chat doing their You Laugh, You Lose. What should the raid target be? Alright guys, spam that back to me so I know you're ready for the raid. And make sure you give that wonderful blueberry love to Rylot like you guys always do to me every single stream. I love you guys so fucking much. You guys are fucking amazing. Keep being your awesome selves. And as a reminder, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Train Simulator Long Island Railroad. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Over for the road. Ow!